Hi everybody. It's been a long time since we've been here. February of 2020 as a matter of fact. And we've missed everybody, all of our friends here and being here at this beach. And so we're gonna try and get through this together. I've got about 200 balls to place because it has been so long. So I'm not going to talk too much and just get started. But I just wanted to say thank you for sharing your dogs with us. It's so nice to be back at this magical place that's known as Forrest Beach. And we've had quite a few dogs come by. They wanted some balls and they're down there playing right now. So that's pretty special for us. And some friends are here visiting, so it's really nice too. They brought their dogs down. So anyway, I've come up with a different format because there's so many balls, so kind of bear with me. It's the first time I've done it this way. But anyway, I'm so sorry. John and I are both very sorry for the loss of your beloved companion. We don't just do dogs, we do others. Beloved pets as well, and our hearts go out to you, and we know how devastating it is to lose our animals. So know that our hearts are with you, and we hope this brings you a little bit of comfort knowing that a dog is playing with a ball with your dog or cat or horse or bunny's name on it, even a duck we have to honor today. So we're honoring all your babies, and I'm going to get started. So the first ball is up is Penny, and she is loved by Shannon Smith, who is a friend of my good friend Tracy. And the next one is Belly for Jerry. And this is Brandy, loved by Carly and Liz. Brandy was their bunny. And this is for Molly, loved by Paul, who is a friend of our friend Rusty. And this is for Bryant. Bryant is a dog who has Forrest wheels, and he used them as long as he could. And he is loved by Deanie and Jeffrey. And we were so happy that he was able to get Forrest wheels by the help of Gunner's Wheels, who we donated Forrest wheels to. So anyway, this is for Bryant. This is for Cece, who was here at Forest Beach, loved by Deborah and Kent. And this is for Maisie, loved by Denise and Libby. And this is for Vera, loved by Karen and Elaine. And this is for Banjo, loved by Jerry. And this is for Ace, loved by my friends Gail and Gordy. He was quite a hunting dog, and they are heartbroken, and sending them lots of love and hugs. It's for Ace. And this is for Cisco, loved by Beverly. Whew. Just getting started and I'm already losing it. This is for Winston, loved by Nicole. Winston was a dog that she adopted from the California GSP Rescue as a senior. And I know how much her heart is breaking. She loved him so, and he was a good boy. For Winston. And this is for Gilly, loved by Joni. And this is for Gracie, loved by Patricia. Whew. This is for Jack, who I never met, but I loved him from afar. And he is forever loved by my friend Cheryl. And Jack, he always brought a smile to all of our faces. And okay, for Jack, for Cheryl. And this is for Brown, for Debbie. And this is for Kona, loved by Raphael and Jackie. And this is for Greta, loved by the Rinaldi family. And this is for Mr. Pickles, loved by Michelle. And this is for Sammy, loved by Rob. Not used to this cool weather. It's nice, very nice. This is for Phoebe, loved by Carla and Scott. And also their beloved Busy, loved by Carla and Scott. This is for Paris, loved by Kim. And this is for Emil. I think that's how you pronounce it, for Catrinelle. And this is for Soli, loved by Karen. And this is for Dragon, loved by Melissa. And this is for Indy, loved by Bob and Belle. And this is for Molly May, loved by Claire, James, and Rod. And this is for Kona, loved by Jamie. And this is for Izzy, loved by Stacy. And this is for Bonnie, loved by Randy and Kim. And this is for Tuff, loved by Kirsten and her brother. And this is for Shiraz, loved by Jocelyn. And this is for Pepper Joe, loved by Lori. And this is for Champ, loved by Steve. And this is for Sky, loved by John B. And this is for Phoebe, loved by Becky. And this is for Bunny the horse, loved by Roberta and Robert. And this is for Ladybird, loved by Eric. And this is for Olaf, loved by Beverly. And this is for Lacey, loved by Natalie, Patrick, Dylan, and Bub. Patrick's here with us. Oh gosh. This is a dog that Sean and I fostered for a month because he had separation anxiety. And he was adopted and they were going to return him, but we offered to help to see if we could help him with his separation anxiety. So we brought him into our pack and he did really well. And by the end of the month, we thought he was ready, but we told them that they should probably have a buddy for him. So Kai came from our rescue and they went to our rescue and adopted a senior dog to keep him company. So Kai got a brother. Anyway, this is for Kai, loved by Alicia and Todd and their two little girls. Love you, buddy. He was such a good boy. This is for Goldie, loved by Bill and Darlene. This is for Smokey, loved by Carolyn. Got some puppies here. This is for Wally, loved by Robin. This is for Ranger, loved by Kathy and Ron. This is for Milo, loved by Candace. And this is for Jake, loved by Carrie, Brian, and Damien. And this is for Poe, loved by Karen and Rupert. And this was another recipient of Forrest Wheels. Her name was Heidi, and she used to cry because she couldn't go out and play with her brothers and sisters. And so through Gunner's Wheels, we were able to get Heidi those magic wheels, and it was fun to watch her run around and be a dog. So anyway, this is for Heidi. This is for Lenny, loved by Tiffany and Blake. This is for Brady, loved by Mary. This is for Lady, loved by Janelle. This is for Bumble, loved by Michelle. A friend of mine, Paula, and John, they had lost 3 of their GSPs pretty close together, and they were waiting for a dog that needed them. And a dog came into the Humane Society that had been astray, a senior dog in really, really bad shape. And through the help of the All Points West GSP Rescue, they were able to get her pulled, and Paula and I went there and got her out of the shelter, and Paula and John fostered her and ended up making her a part of their family. And I can't tell you what huge hearts they have and boundless love they had for Sissy. And so anyway, she had a good year of her life with them, and they gave her enough love for a lifetime. Sissy, for Paula and John. This is for Bonnie, loved by Mary. This is for Gage, loved by Heidi. And this is for Henry the cat, loved by Jenny, Aiden, and Ashlyn. This is for Oliver, loved by Dawn and Bob. This is for Diesel, loved by Kirsten and Ken. Kirsten and Ken. This is for Jax, loved by Alexandra. And this is for Ari Starr, loved by my friend Tracy, who adopted her as a senior, called her little pickle. And I know she's heartbroken, but what a huge amount, boundless love that she got from Tracy for Ari Starr. This is for Bartleby the cat, loved by Patrick and Diane. This is for Pudgley, loved by Tiffany. And this is for Hannah, loved by Jeannie and Duncan. And this is for Julie, loved by Carolyn. Julie was a senior adopted by the California GSP Rescue by Carolyn. And this is for Coco, loved by Jamie. And this is for Isthmus and Lola, two kitties loved by the Stock family. And this is for Jazz, loved by Jamie, Wendy, and Sharon. And this is for Harley, loved by Jennifer and Dave. And this is for Sarah, loved by Tiffany and Leonard. And this is for Puccini, loved by my friend David. And this is for Thor, loved by Mickey, Kevin, and Brock, and their dog Andy. And this is for Finnegan the fish, loved by Samara. Samara did our family photos a long time ago when Forrest was with us. It was quite a fiasco, but they came out great. She was very patient with all of us. Forrest barking in John's ear and Hope wanting to run in the ocean. And this is for Dakota, for Daniel. I know he's missing her very much. This basket is getting full. This is a new basket, by the way. The other one was pretty worn down. And this is for Yoda, loved by Lori and her brother. And this is for Bella, loved by Sue. And this is for Luna, loved by Tony and Katie. And this is for Bogart, loved by Jocelyn. And this is for Tilly, loved by Peter and Johnny. And this is for Abbott, loved by Michelle and Dennis. And this is for Elroy Boone, loved by Tara. And this is for Mason, loved by Cheryl and Boone. So we had a ball sent to us from the owners of a dog named Sobe, and they sent us her favorite fly ball tennis ball. And they wanted us to place it in Forrest basket. So this is Sobe's original ball, and that she used to play with. And so we're very honored that we get to place this in, that she sent this to us for Sobe. And that's for Beverly and George. And this is a picture of Sobe right here. And we had someone else send us 3 balls. Terry from Wisconsin, and she sent for her Kika. And for Chaka. And for Jaeger. And she, I don't really have the time to read this right now, but she always is gracious enough to send a background story about her dogs that she sends the balls for. And we appreciate that so much. If I didn't have so many balls placed tonight, I'd be able to read it.
Nobody caught me.
This is for Savannah, loved by September. This is for Drake, loved by Teresa. This is for Molly, loved by Deb. This is for Daisy, loved by Lynn and Norm. This is for Jackson, loved by Lori and Bill. And this is for Walter, loved by Andrea, Dan, and Paige. Walter. This is for Matt, loved by Charlie and Jackie.
Wait, you called him first? I called you first.
This is for Teddy, loved by Amy.
Where you at?
And this is for Trooper, loved by Rosemary and Doug.
You grabbed it. With boys. You took our brain. That's right.
This is for Heidi, loved by Sharon.
Are you on your way back here yet?
And this is for Dakota, loved by Diane.
We're going to dinner. You coming?
And this is for Fudge Pop, loved by Tiffany.
Where you at?
And this is for Max, loved by Eileen and Mark. And this is for Mighty Mouse, loved by Tiffany.
Are you in the proximity? You have to reveal your location. Are you within this area?
And this is for Arrow, loved by Norman and Judy. And this is for Penny, loved by Tiffany. And this is for Milo, loved by Debbie. And this is for Aflac, the duck, loved by Kim.
I can make that happen. You want to bet? Ow, God, my ears, my ears.
And this is for ZB, loved by Kim and Greg. And this is for Jax, loved by Candace.
You know what? Talk to your mom right now. Right now. First of all, are you saying I'm her mother? No, I'm saying the way her mom. He better have a job.
And this is for Goose, loved by April. And this is for Cleo, loved by Denise, Jessica, Veronica, and Brittany. My friend Bondra. And this is for Willow, loved by Kate, Willis, and Rocky.
No TV, no food. For a month.
And this is for Isabella the cat,
And no food.
loved by Julie. And this is for Al the horse, loved by Kirsten and Ken.
Does he have a job?
And this is for Hunter, loved by Lisa.
He can know if he can provide. You know what I'm saying?
And this is for Gracie, loved by my friend Lori. And this is for Barney, loved by Marianne. And this is for Radar for Jose, loved by Jose. This was one of the most amazing rescues I've ever had the experience being a part of. This dog was in a local shelter, and we tried so hard to get him out and get him adopted, and he ended up getting out and being adopted by Michael in another state. And it was an amazing adoption, and he had a wonderful life with Michael and his two dogs. And we are so proud to be a part of this rescue. So this is for Kelly. We love you, buddy. And this is for Allie, loved by Missy. And this is for Toonses the cat, loved. And this is for Gunner, loved by Kelly. And this is for Summer, loved by Bob and Barbara. And this is for Emerson, loved by Laura from the GSP Club. This is for Rouge, loved by Candace. And this is for Captain, loved by. And this is for Target, loved by Lynn. A lot of love here, you guys. Lots of love. I can feel it. This is for Sasha, loved by Ruth. This is for Shelby, loved by Lisa. This is for Hannah, loved by Lynn. This is for Lizzie, loved by Jeff. This is for Jade the cat, loved by Amanda and Jimmy. And this is for Dupree, loved by Laura and Tim. And this is for Coda, loved by the California GSP Rescue. And this is for Niles, loved by Andrea, Dan, and Paige. This is for Birdie, loved by Missy. All these special souls. This is for Rudy Roo, loved by Rusty. This is for Bianca, a bird, loved by Vicky. And this is for Bo, loved by Joanne. And this is for Alder from the Project K9 Hero, Ohio. And this is for Dakota, loved by Laura. And this is for Augie, loved by Sherry. And this is for Olive, loved by the Dean family. And this is for Lucy, loved by Kristen. And this is for Lizzie, loved by Fawn. And this is for Louie, loved by Deborah and Kent. Louie also was here. We did some pictures of he and Cece and their family. And this is for Louie. And this is for Duke, loved by the California GSP Rescue. And this is for Gonzo the Rooster, loved by George. This is for Barney, loved by Svenja. And this is for Gretchen, loved by Dawn. And this is for Olive the cat, loved by Bonita. And this is for Tosca, the German Shepherd Canine Officer of the United States Coast Guard. And this is for Helen, loved by Suzanne. And this is for Otto, loved by Kate and Sam. And this is for Dexy, loved by Sarah and Andrew. And this is for Duke, loved by Jennifer and Kurt. And this is for Bo, loved by Kitty. Bo was adopted from the California GSP Rescue, and Kitty was amazing for him. And anyway, this is for Bo. And this is for Desmo, loved by Roberta and Robert. And this is for Blue, loved by Tim and Clara. And this is for Rio, loved by Sharon and Alistair. And this is for Missy, loved by Terry. And this is for Kira, loved by Jill and Mika. And this is for Emma, loved by the Cieslak family. And this is for Belle, loved by Judy. Oh, this is for Daisy, loved by my friends John and Rebecca. And Daisy was here, and we took her photos of she and her brother Gus, and she was loved as much as she is missed. Daisy, Rebecca, and John. And this is for China, loved by Kim. And this is for Robbie, loved by Kathy, Marianne, Hayden, and Hannah. And this is for Scooter, loved by Terry. And this is for Louise the hamster, loved by Carla. And this is for Sunny, loved by Sherry. Sunny was here too. She loved to swim. And this is for Snoopy, loved by Jody. And this is for Rexy, loved by the Cleveland District Criminal Control Team. She was a member of their Rexy, of their team. This is for Kelso, loved by Nicole and Michael. And this is for Gertie, loved by Joya. She's missing her a lot. And this is for Jagan, loved by Christine. Losing light here, so I'm trying to get through this. This is for Tyra, loved by Jamie. This is for Mendel, loved by Mary Beth. And this is for Sunny, loved by April. And this is for Sam, loved by Andy, Emily, and Mary. And this is for Radar and Rudder, loved by Megan. There's Rudder. And this is for Harry, loved by Betsy. Oh, Harry, such a good boy. She adopted him from the California GSP Rescue. He was her buddy when she transported dogs for us. He was be ride shotgun and help her. And this is for Rocky, loved by Marlene and Steve. And this is for Dexter, loved by Kurt and Nicole. And Dexter was here. He was here with Hope, hanging out on the beach. That's for Dexter. And this is for Harvest Moon, loved by Amanda and Jimmy. And this is for Diesel, loved by Liz and Dale. And this is for Monster, loved by Miranda and Brandon. Monster was also here. We photographed him, and he was just this little guy, little monster. Anyway, he is deeply, deeply missed. Monster. He really wasn't a monster. He was a sweetheart. And this is for Roxy, loved by Judy. And this is for Starry, loved by Heidi and Bill. And this is for CJ, loved by Valerie. CJ was best in show at the Westminster shows. And he was pretty young when he passed away. But he definitely made his mark and continuing his legacy. Beautiful boy. And this is for Remy, loved by Shelley. And this is for Amelia, loved by Fiona and Stephanie. And this is for Kaki, loved by Brianna. And this is for Monday the Goat, loved by Claire, Rod, and James. And this is for Freddie, loved by Jim. And this is for Chip, loved by Kathy and Glenn. And Chip often was here at this beach, and we met him, and he was such a cool dog. He looked like a cross between a poodle and a GSP. And he and Sam became buddies. Anyway, this is for Chip. I know he's deeply missed. Just like all of these sweet babies. This is for Demi, loved by Kim. This is for Sonia, loved by Katrinelle. This is for Camry, loved by Candy. And this is for Miss Pearl and DJ and Prince, loved by Robin. Robin is very involved in rescue. In Arizona. And this is for Ham, for Janelle. And this is for Charlie, loved by Steve and Cindy and their girls. And this is for Tank, loved by Mary and Angelo. And this is for Mocha, loved by Melissa. This is for Aspen, loved by Deborah. And this is for April, the cat, loved by Mark. And this is for my beautiful Kanga, my very first GSP, who made me fall in love with this breed. I love you. And my buddy Kelsey. He was with me through a lot, and I miss him very much. And our dude, that was one of the bravest dogs like Forrest. and he's forever missed. And I don't. And my hope, who is still painful to talk about because I still don't want it to be real. But I know everybody that's watching this can understand exactly how I feel, because I understand how you feel. But this is my hope. We all have our heart dogs, and she was mine. And it's because of her that I've got a few brown dogs now. And last but never least, our Forrest, who started this crazy journey from being on this beach to inspiring so many with his courage and his zest for life. And we miss him, but we're reminded of him every day. And anyway, we miss you, and we love you so much. This is for you, bud. Whew. So that's about 200 balls that we placed today. Thank you for bearing with us. We'll get a video up. I don't know if we're going to have time to take a photo of every single ball like we usually do. We're losing light here, but we'll try our best to do that. But if we can't get to it, you can always, stop the video and screenshot it with your ball. But we will try. And anyway, thank you for sharing your dogs with us. We got hopefully we're going to have a nice little sunset tonight, and hopefully we won't, it won't be as long till we come back and do this again. It's been a long time. So anyway, sending lots of love and light to all of you, and peace. And we'll see you next time.